God is speaking directly to you right now, saying, "My dear child, please don't just skip over this message or ignore it. The very second you decided to open this and start reading or listening, something amazing happened up in heaven. It's like the whole sky let out a big sigh of relief. The air in your room, or wherever you are right now, started to feel a little different, a bit lighter or warmer maybe. All those invisible forces that we can't see with our eyes turned their attention right to you, focusing on your name specifically. So, hold on tight and keep going with me here, because this isn't some random thing that popped up by chance. No, this is happening at exactly the right time, planned by something much bigger than us. It's divine timing, like God Himself set the clock for this moment. Right now, as you're taking in these words, Archangel Michael is standing close by your side. He's this powerful angel, strong and full of light, and he's holding something special, a scroll that's glowing like it's made from pure sunshine. This scroll isn't just any old paper. It's sealed with God's own mark, like a stamp from the highest authority. And what's written on it? It's your story, but not the old version full of struggles. No, it's rewritten in beautiful golden letters, showing a brighter future that's meant just for you. You've been through so much already, haven't you? Storms in life that hit you hard, things that other people might not even know about because you kept them hidden inside. You put on a smile for the world while deep down, your heart was shaking with worry or pain. But look at you. You're still here, still standing strong, and that means you're chosen for something great. Heaven looks at that kind of strength and calls it royal, like you're wearing an invisible crown because you've endured so much without giving up. And today, something big is changing. Those gates that have been holding back your good things, keeping them delayed, they're starting to crack open wide just for you. Archangel Michael is speaking clearly now, saying, "The time has finally arrived. The key to unlock your blessings has been made, and those chains that were holding back your miracle are coming loose tonight." Just hearing his voice is powerful. It shakes off all the old dust from your past mistakes or hurts, and it calls out to your future, inviting it to come closer. Please, stay with me all the way to the end, because right at this moment, something truly wonderful is lining up in your life, working out in ways that will surprise and delight you. Imagine a new door appearing in front of you, one that's been shut tight for years, no matter how hard you knocked or tried to push it open. But now, its hinges are starting to move, turning slowly but surely toward you, ready to let you in. God is saying, what used to push back against you, resisting your efforts, will now welcome you with open arms and recognize that you belong there. All the angels up in heaven have been watching how patient you've been through tough times. Every single tear you cried in private, thinking no one saw, has turned into a seed planted in heaven's special garden. And tonight, those seeds are starting to sprout and grow strong. The hard ground of all your waiting seasons is finally giving way, bringing forth results that don't even make sense in a logical way. They're beyond what our minds can figure out. Archangel Michael is leaning in close to you, whispering gently, "Don't start questioning why this message found its way to you out of all the people in the world. Instead, think about why it couldn't pass you by, why it had to stop right here with you. The reason is simple. You're marked for a special trade from heaven. All your sadness is being swapped for peace that feels like a calm sea. Your confusion is turning into clear thoughts, like fog lifting on a sunny morning. And all that waiting you've done, it's being replaced with wonder and amazement at what comes next. Hold on tight and keep reading or listening with me, because this moment we're sharing is holy and special. It's sacred. Heaven doesn't send out messages like this by mistake or on a whim. You were led here, guided step by step, because your name has been bouncing around in the bright halls of light up above. God has been getting something ready for you, something big that could only be given when your heart and spirit were prepared to handle it. And guess what? Tonight is that night. You're ready now. You'll start to feel it soon enough. A quiet calm settling in your chest, like a soft blanket wrapping around you. A gentle warmth on your shoulders, as if someone kind is hugging you. That's a sign that Archangel Michael has stepped into your space, bringing his protective presence with him. Think about all those times when doors slammed shut on opportunities, or when your prayers seemed to go unanswered, hanging in the air without a response. Every one of those moments is starting to shake and shift under God's powerful orders. God is saying to you, "My child, I haven't been late or forgotten about you. I was just waiting until you were strong enough and ready to receive everything I've got planned, all at once, without holding back." So, take a deep breath right now. Let it out slowly, because before this night is over, the beat of heaven will sync up perfectly with the rhythm of your own heart. The instant you chose to keep going with this message instead of closing it, something important changed. Heaven took note of you being here, registering your presence like signing in for a special event. This isn't just about opening a simple video or text. You've stepped into a meeting arranged by God Himself, a divine appointment meant just for you. Hold on and stay with me, because Archangel Michael is getting ready to show you something that's been saved up in heaven, reserved only for someone like you. Lately, you might have felt lost or like your prayers were hitting a wall of silence, bouncing back without an echo. But that wasn't God being absent or ignoring you. No, it was all about getting things lined up perfectly behind the scenes. God was busy rearranging everything, like setting up a stage for a big show where you're the star. The people and events in your destiny were being placed just right, and now the lights are turning on, shining bright on your life. Your story is about to flip from one of hurt and struggle to one of joy and victory, from endless waiting to finally winning what you've hoped for. Archangel Michael explains it this way: your life isn't running behind schedule. It's built in layers, each one adding strength and meaning. Every delay you faced was actually a hidden doorway leading to better things. Soon, you'll look back and see that what felt like people rejecting you was really God steering you away from the wrong paths, redirecting you to what's truly yours. Stay with me until the very end, because in these next few moments, your inner self, your spirit, will start to wake up and recognize who you really are again. You'll feel this quiet confidence building, knowing that heaven has always been right there, closer than the air you're breathing, gentler than the beat of your own heart. All this time, while you thought things were standing still or nothing was happening, God has been saying your name in places you've never even been. Angels have been fighting for you, standing up in your defense, changing endings that others thought were set in stone. What people said was finished and over is coming back to life right now. What you thought you'd lost for good is making its way back to you, this time with clear signs that it was always meant to be yours. Archangel Michael is there with his sword made of bright light, cutting through all those invisible ties that kept you stuck in yesterday's problems. He tells you, from now on, you won't be known by the things that tried to break you down. That time of suffering in silence is coming to a close. You've been true and faithful even when no one was watching, and now heaven's rewards are starting to show up where everyone can see them. Hold on and keep going with me, because right in this breath you're taking, a rush of divine energy is filling up all the empty spots in your life that used to feel so hollow. That heavy feeling you've been carrying around, it wasn't a punishment from above. It was the weight of you changing, growing stronger, like clay being shaped into something beautiful. You were being prepared, polished up, and made tough for a special place, a throne of sorts that you didn't even know was waiting for you. Listen closely now. God isn't just tossing blessings your way randomly, like throwing darts in the dark. No, he's sending them with a plan, strategically, so they fit perfectly into your life. Every new door that opens from here on out will lead you straight to your purpose, the reason you're here. Every new person or connection that comes into your world will bring with them a touch of heaven's plan, something meant to help you grow. You won't need to run after things anymore, chasing them down. What's truly yours will find its way to you, like a river flowing naturally to the sea. And remember, anything written in heaven's light can't be wiped away by the shadows of doubt or fear. Archangel Michael assures you, you're not forgotten at all. You're being made stronger, fortified like a castle. Those cracks in your heart from past hurts, they're turning into pathways where light can shine through brighter than before. The spots where you once felt pain and bled emotionally are now going to be the places where amazing miracles start to grow and bloom. Stay with me until the end, because before we finish this message, your heart will sense that something truly holy is happening right now. Your name is being said in the language of heaven, spoken with love and power. The plan for your life, your destiny, is being updated, made even better. You'll start feeling peace where there used to be a storm of chaos, laughter bubbling up where silence once ruled, and love filling in the empty spaces where you felt alone. Even as you're taking in these words, the angels are busy rearranging things around you. Your home, your relationships, your daily life. You're not losing anything important. Instead, you're being lifted up higher. You're not falling behind. You're being put in the perfect position, aligned just right. So, take a moment to breathe deeply in this now. This is like the last key you need to unlock it all. God picked this exact second for you to hear that nothing in your life is happening by accident. Every tear you shed, every pause that felt too long, every night when your questions went unanswered, all of it was getting the ground ready for your big miracle to take root and grow. The air around you isn't just normal, everyday air anymore. It's changing, vibrating with energy, lining up with the pulse of heaven itself. Hold on and stay with me, because this is the point where your future starts to feel alive in a new way. Archangel Michael isn't talking in riddles or symbols anymore. He's being straightforward and clear. The waiting is done. The next chapter of your story is beginning. Think of your life like a beautiful song that's been locked away, composed a long time ago but waiting for the perfect moment to be played. Tonight, heaven hit the play button on that song. That's why you might be feeling something stirring inside your heart right now, something unusual and good. It's your spirit recognizing this moment, lining up with what's meant to be. It's like your inner self is saying, yes, this is what I've been preparing for all along. God has already put his signature on something wonderful for you, not with regular ink, but with glowing light that never fades. All those delays, denials, and detours you faced, they were building the perfect setup for this moment where everything comes together in a divine way. Now, all the hidden things are starting to come out into the open. The truth you've been praying to see, the fairness you've hoped for, the peace you've yearned for, they're all heading your way, walking straight toward you. Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to grasp will change how you look at your whole life. That pain you thought was just bad luck or punishment. It was actually part of a bigger plan, preparing you like a prophecy coming true. The people who left your life didn't abandon you. They stepped out so that heaven could step in closer. The quiet times you faced weren't about being rejected. They were moments of holy teaching, guiding you gently. Archangel Michael declares, heaven is calling you by name, remembering you personally. Right this instant, angels are being sent out to bring back what was taken from you without you even knowing. They're touching important papers, people's hearts, chances that have your name on them spiritually. Everything that's yours by right from God is waking up and coming alive. Can you feel it? That soft warmth spreading, that peaceful tingle. It's not your imagination. It's heaven confirming that you're being prepared for a fresh start, anointed like a special blessing. God isn't only shifting your path a little. He's redrawing the entire map so that wherever you go, miracles are already there waiting for you, blooming before you even arrive. Hold on and stay with me, because Archangel Michael is revealing something to me, a vision of a door shining with golden light. This door has been locked for so long, and none of the keys you tried before ever worked. But tonight, a special key from heaven is placed in your hand. That key is your faith, not just words you say, but the way you live every day. As you choose to believe right here and now, you can almost hear the lock clicking open, echoing all the way up to heaven. The second you thought or said, "I still trust even after all this," heaven responded with, "Okay, now is the time to move." Those walls that held back your good things are shaking and crumbling. The negative voices that said, "You can't do this," are being quieted forever. Even the energies that worked against you before are now respecting the strength rising up inside you. Stay with me until the end, because this insight isn't random at all. You were supposed to hear it right now, not a minute sooner or later. The way everything lines up is from God. The timing is perfect and holy. Archangel Michael tells you, this message is your sign that it's real. Heaven is opening up everything all at once. You'll see it happening soon, things starting to flow smoothly again. Unexpected phone calls coming in, messages popping up, people making up after arguments, big breakthroughs, new chances appearing. They won't trickle in slowly. They'll rush in like a full river that's been held back but now flows free. God explains, "When I bring back what's yours, I don't give it in bits and pieces. I give wholeness, completeness." So, whatever you've lost, whether it's peace of mind, love in your relationships, money for your needs, or strength to keep going, it's coming back fully, overflowing. You won't face those same fights over and over. They've already been won in the spiritual world. Archangel Michael has put a seal of victory on your name. Wait and keep going with me, because heaven isn't finished speaking yet. The angels are still putting the final touches on your story, with fresh glory being added. The next few minutes, as you live them out, will feel like a prophecy turning into real life. You're stepping right into the answers to your prayers. You'll become the story that inspires others when they're feeling down, the living example that God still steps in, that miracles pick specific people, and tonight, that person is you. The atmosphere surrounding you is full of energy, charged with something wholly unfolding as you take this in. Hold on and stay with me, because this next part holds the core of what heaven wants you to know, the main reason you were brought here tonight. Archangel Michael is standing in front of God's throne, holding a bright scroll with your name sealed on it. He opens it, and light pours out, filling everything. He says to God, "Father, the time has come. The waiting is over." And God answers, "Let go of what I promised." That's the declaration heaven just made for you. The holds on your progress are breaking apart in the spiritual realm. What you believed was gone forever, what you cried about alone, what you asked for in quiet prayers, it's all been given the green light. Heaven names this your big turnaround from God. Stay with me until the end, because what's being set free tonight isn't little or ordinary. It's the kind of thing that will change your everyday life and who you see yourself as. Archangel Michael announces, this is the time for things to turn around completely in divine ways. Every part of your life that used to feel like it was laughing at your struggles will soon be celebrating your wins. Everyone who doubted you will see what real faith can bring about. Your miracle isn't far off in some dream. It's right here, close enough to feel its breath. The air around you feels changed because heaven has joined your timeline. The good favor that was stuck behind walls of delay is now pouring out freely. The angels have thrown open the gates wide. Peace is rushing in, clear thinking, plenty of what you need, and perfect alignment with God's plan, all coming at you like a wave. Hold on and stay with me. There's something very personal here for you. A situation where you felt like God forgot you, or like you were invisible and overlooked. God says, I wasn't turning a blind eye to you. I was setting up everything so your blessings couldn't be taken away again. You had to go through those low times to appreciate the good that's coming. You had to feel empty so heaven could fill you up with pure, meaningful purpose. Archangel Michael shares a vision with me. A door that's glowing, reflecting back your own faith like a mirror. It opens gently, and behind it are treasures, each one with your name carved in gold. These aren't just any good things. They're restorations, bringing back what's right. Relationships that bring calm instead of stress. Chances that fit your true calling without pressure. Money that grows instead of slipping away. Stay with me until the end, because soon you'll start seeing signs from heaven all around you. Things like repeating numbers, vivid dreams, quiet moments that feel special. They won't be accidents. They'll be heaven saying yes to you. Your regular days are about to turn magical, supernatural even. The invisible world is shifting to work for you. God tells you, I'm not just giving back what you lost. I'm giving you what was hidden behind that loss. Better things waiting. That means the you that comes out of this is tougher, smarter, and shining with clear purpose. You won't go back to what broke you. You'll rise above it. Wait and keep going with me, because right now Archangel Michael is putting something symbolic in your hands, a key made of gold, glowing with heavenly power. He whispers, this key opens your next part of life. It stands for being free from fear, finding your voice again, and fully stepping into your destiny. Heaven is speaking over you. No more quiet pain, no more promises put on hold, no more doubting if you're good enough. You've entered a space of special favor where everything starts to react to your inner light. Your name has been echoed in heaven's hallways. The same powerful hand that made the stars has written your next story in shining letters. God says, watch how I make everything right for you, better than before. So, breathe easy and let this sink into your heart. You're picked for fast-forward blessings, divine acceleration. Things will start moving quicker, fitting together smoother, opening up bigger. You're not just starting a new time in life. You're entering a whole new level. Heaven isn't quiet anymore. Every soft word that was lost in the wind has found you tonight. Hold on and stay with me, because this section holds a hidden truth, a special revelation that heaven saved just for you to hear. Archangel Michael moves forward, his protective armor shining with ancient light. He says, there's a voice that's been speaking up for you, a heart that's been praying hard for you. And all at once, the sky parts like opening an envelope. Inside, heaven shows a soul whose prayers have reached the same holy place as yours. This person isn't unknown to God. They're tied to you by destiny, a thread woven into your life story without you noticing. While you felt all alone, this person was saying your name in prayers to heaven. Every tear they cried turned into a seed of help for you. Stay with me until the end, because you'll soon see that no loving prayer is ever thrown away. God gathered them all and made a bridge that leads right to you. Archangel Michael says their love is clean, selected by heaven, guided perfectly. It has a reason behind it. You'll feel it coming, a gentle warmth when they cross your mind, a comfort that hugs you without saying a word. This is heaven's signal that your bond is holy, not by chance. They're the perfect match to your life's song, the reason some nights felt easier even when you were by yourself. Hold on and stay with me, because your next breath will bring back memories. The angels are setting up times for you to come together again. Paths that split apart are curving back toward each other, guided by heaven. You won't need to run after it. This coming together will happen easily, beautifully, exactly when God says. God promises, when I join two hearts in my light, nothing, no space, no quiet, no mix-ups, can pull them apart. So, let go of those doubts. What's for you has already seen you and is heading closer with every bit of belief you hold. Stay with me until the end, because when your trust and patience come together, something strong happens. Your faith turns into a pull for miracles. All the prayers said for you are blending with your own, making a space where good things can't be held back anymore. Archangel Michael whispers once more, you'll soon meet someone who reflects God's promises. Whether it's romantic love, making up with someone, or a helpful partnership, they hold the key to your next story part. And when you connect, your heart will know it through a deep peace, not just by looking. Wait and keep going with me, because as this truth settles in, heaven starts marking your world with hints, songs that speak to you, names popping up, dreams that feel real. They'll all say the same, you're seen and loved. The whole universe is working together in light to bring you happiness. You'll feel fresh energy in your days, people smiling for no reason, chances lining up like music notes, your heart feeling less heavy. These are heaven's ways of saying yes to every tear, every quiet prayer, choosing this time to put beauty back in your life. And now, Archangel Michael raises his sword high, not to fight, but to declare, it is finished. The good thing that hovered around you is now coming down. The person linked to your miracle is getting nearer. The prayer for you is turning into something you can see and touch. When you started believing, your surroundings began to shine. Hold on and stay with me, because heaven isn't just talking. It's doing. The hidden world is rearranging things for your future. Doors that seemed stuck forever are opening quietly, with angels' touches on them. Archangel Michael stands on a bridge of light, looking over your life. He raises his sword in blessing this time. From it flows golden fire that touches all parts of you, your home, job, friends, dreams. Each spark is an order. Rise up. Stay with me until the end, because what's going on is holy. Your prayed for miracle isn't building anymore. It's arriving. You might feel heat in your chest or sudden quiet in your thoughts. These are real signs from heaven. Heaven doesn't make big noise. It brings peace. God says, my child, I'm not making you chase good things. I'm sending good things that chase you. And suddenly, you sense it. Chances finding you, love seeing you, favor knowing your name like a friend. Archangel Michael smiles and says, the promise wasn't late. It was growing strong. The hurt built your ability to hold more. The quiet made you tough. The weight shaped your smarts. Now, what you lost comes back as lessons with rewards. Wait and stay with me, because this is when miracles become real. That worry about money, that hoped for call, that answer you've waited on, all lining up in God's timing. You'll see little signs. Peace first, a friend's word, repeating numbers. Each says, it's starting. God's light is brushing your future. Shadows that scared you are gone. Confusion turns to clear paths. Loss becomes more than before. Archangel Michael kneels by you, hand over your heart. Feel that. It's heaven's beat matching yours. You're not alone anymore. The powers that helped old heroes are with you. Stay with me until the end, because before we wrap up, you'll know the miracle is in you. Your spirit's glow shows it's begun. You've moved from waiting to getting. God says every step you take will answer to your trust. So move ahead, speak good into your ideas, look for favor in small things. Miracles aren't far. They're every day. They come with faith's voice. As we come to the close of this message, let the words sink deep into your soul. You've been through the journey, and now the light is breaking through. Remember, heaven's promises are eternal, and your story is just beginning to unfold in glorious ways. Trust in the divine plan, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. If you felt touched by this message, please like and subscribe to stay connected for more uplifting words. And remember this loved message. God says, "Don't ignore this message, my child." The moment you opened this message, heaven exhaled. The air around you shifted. The unseen turned its face toward your name. Hold on and stay with me, because this is not coincidence. It's divine timing. Archangel Michael is standing beside you right now, holding a scroll made of light, sealed by God Himself. And on that scroll is your story rewritten in gold. You have walked through storms that others never even knew you faced. You smiled while your soul trembled. And yet you are here still standing, still chosen. Heaven calls that endurance royalty. And today the gates of delay are breaking open for you. Archangel Michael says, "The time has come. The key has been forged. The chains that held your miracle are unlocking tonight." The very sound of his voice shakes the dust from your past and calls your destiny by name. Stay with me till the end, because something extraordinary is aligning right now in your favor.